Hey, what's happening, Army Brothers, man? This is your boy, the commish, and they call me the Bone Crusher. And you already know why. Because I crush bones, baby. That's what I do. Come up in my face, I crush your bones, man. That's what I do. Bone Crusher, you feel me? Yeah, whatever, man. Fuck this shit. Uh, Look, I'm here to do this recap for the week. And this recap was a pretty easy one to go through, man, to comb through because it wasn't really much of anything to determine why a team lost or why a team won because it was a bunch of blowouts, man. I'm serious. We had one game that was determined by less than 20 points. One. Okay. So basically, I'm just going through the scores right here. Bone Crusher first matchup versus All the Way Up. Last week I lost, man, to Platinum Power. I thought I was gonna lose anyways, but I came back. Thought I was gonna win, and the fucking Drew Brees dude threw a fucking interception, and I lost. And I was pissed off about that shit. So whoever I played the next week, I was determined to whoop their ass. Unfortunately, Howard and All the Way Up, it was you. Sorry, man. You stepped up at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? Look, you could have hollered at me next week. Let me cool down a little bit. I was hot though, man. And I told you, I crush bones, dog. That's what I do. Anyway, um, I played Jamal Charles, and I see y'all talking shit about me whining or whatever. I don't give a shit. Because I got Julio, and the man got me 58 points. You feel me? 58. And I also had Antonio with 22, and then Olsen gave me 21. Oh yeah, Olsen. Remember that conversation we had all the way up where he said Olsen wasn't a top 3 tight end? I don't know what the hell you were talking about. Anyways, Rams gave me 26. And for you, you had 23, 27, and 25 for your top 3. And after that, it just went downhill, especially if DeAndre Hopkins give you 1 point. Uh, and your Vikings defense was supposed to have been really good. I only gave you 16. Um, I tell you what, I improved to 3-1, and Howard, you dropped to 2-2. Next matchup, we got Lou 904 versus Jack and Jokers. Lou 904, man, came into this undefeated, and he was one of those guys who I didn't think was going to be undefeated at this point. Yeah, you know, because Lou auto drafted. He got auto drafted. He forgot to draft. He was at work. He tried to draft while he was on his way home or some shit like that. It didn't work out. And it's working out for him, man. He's 3-0 so far. And after this week, 4-0. Beat Jack and Jokers by 40 points. Crabtree had 33. Melvin Gordon, 23. Mark Ingram, 23. Pretty good performances. Only bad performance on his team was King Drake with 1 point. But then you look at the Jack and Jokers, and his quarterback got hurt. Simeon, 9 points. McCluster only gave him 4. Crowder had an off week with 4 points, and he had Tyrell Williams from San Diego with 9 points. So hey, Lou, you continue your success, man. 4-0, like I said, undefeated, perfect season so far. And Jack and Jokers, you dropped it 2-2. Next matchup, Memphis Bad Boys versus Jeffrey Body Bags. That's a bad name, boy. That Jeffrey Body, that's a mean name right there. Jeffrey Body Bag. Boy, when you think you play, I'm playing Jeffrey Body Bag. Boy, I don't want to play that Jeffrey Body Bag. Right, that's the exact opposite. You see Jeffrey Body Bags, you light the fuck up. You like, oh yes, I got Jeffrey Body Bags this week. Yes. Right, you been getting your ass. What, boy? What? Memphis Bad Boy beat you by 63. 63 points. Jeffrey Body Bags, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes with single digits. If 5 dudes with single digits equal a loss, 6 dudes with single digits damn sure equal a loss. L for you, Jeffrey Body Bags. And giving away your players for drug addicts just don't help either, man. Anyways, Memphis Bad Boys, you improved to 2-2. You know, you had Phillip Rivers, Shady, and AJ Green leading the way. And Emmanuel Sanders also had 22. So you improved to 2-2. And Jeffrey Body Bags, you dropped to 1-3. Um, Next matchup, we got the Chosen One versus the Pico I-10 Haulers. This is the worst game of the week. Worst fucking game of the week. I mean, a dude that scored 108 points blowed out somebody by 42 points, by 46 points. He scored 108 points and won by 46. How fucked up is that, man? That's like the worst combined. Matter of fact, you put their two scores. I had the high score of the week this week, 174 points. All right, that was the high score of the week. Congrats to me. Thank you. I know. Yeah, appreciate it. Anyways, these dudes scored 170 points combined. That's horrible. Pico I-10 Haulers, another Snake Rogers, man. Him and Jeffrey Body Bags, they just sit there and they just letting their team dwindle away, saying it's going to be all right. And, you know, teams just keep on picking up easy wins. Y'all might want not even set y'all lineups. I ain't going to lie to you. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes with single digits, and a dude with 108 points blew you out by 46. Pico the I-10 Haulers, that is our defending champ right there. There it is. Ain't won a game yet. Hey, you're 0-4 now, man. Chosen One, you're 2-2. Congratulations on that lucky ass win. Next matchup, Platino Power versus Raise Up. Now see, I respect Raise Up. Raise Up tries. Hey, Raise Up will make some trades. He pick up some guys off the waivers. He switched his lineup up. I mean, he's not that good. I ain't gonna lie to you. My dog Trey is he ain't the best fantasy football player because he don't pay attention like that too much. He watch it, but he ain't the most addictive fantasy football player. So he don't pay attention sometimes. But he tries. And you know, his efforts got him a victory this week. Just his efforts. Setting a good lineup, making some moves, you know, picking up a few players here and there that could help him out. Marshall was one of his pickups that helped him out. You know what I'm saying? The man got 134, 128 victory over an undefeated team, Platino Power. Now, Platino Power should have won this week. He played Stafford instead of Matt Ryan, who was probably the hottest quarterback in the league. But Matt Ryan was going up against Carolina, and I'm quite sure he figured Stafford would do way better against Chicago than he did. Stafford gave him 9 points, and I think that was the difference in this ball game. I mean, you had a couple of other duds, too. Cooks only gave you 6. Theoretic only 9, but Stafford was the big one. So you and your perfect record are done. Platino Power, you now drop to 3-1. And Raise Up, you improve to 2-2. Last matchup of the week, we have our boy Siegel Street versus the Dirtbag. Siegel Street is another one who isn't that good, but he tries. And he set his lineup and he make moves. Siegel Street was 1-2 coming in. A lower Dirtbag was 1-2. And Siegel Street blew him out. Siegel Street blew him out by, what's that, 64 points. Russell Wilson gave Siegel Street 35. Isaiah Crowell gave him 24. You know, you got strong performances from Gore and decent performance from Kelsey. But the Broncos D is what really set it off, 33 points. On the other side, Dirtbag, you had 1, 2, 3, 4 guys with single digits. And one of them was your kicker who had -2. Deshaun Jackson gave you 1. And you only had one dude with over 20-something points. So you lose. Siegel Street, you win. Improving to 2-2. A lower Dirtbag, you drop to 1-3. You better tighten your ass up, a lower Dirtbag, boy. Anyways, that's it for this week. We got the Cardinals versus the San Francisco 49ers. Pretty bad team. Two bad teams playing each other usually equal a good Thursday night game. If you got Cardinals or 49ers on your team that you're trying to play, make sure you set your lineups for Wednesday, please. I mean, set your lineups by Wednesday. So on Thursday, you don't have to worry about it. Make some good decisions, man. And I'll see y'all next week. Good luck. Peace.